but it's never really been done here before, so this is the first time we're doing it, because the Farmers Bash now is so much more than just music. It's a weekend, it's a festival, it's so many different things happening in different areas throughout the site, and the Husband Calling Championships is one of those things.
And Kathy Collins is taking part.
I am indeed. I'm very excited to take part.
And you're actually from the rural, beautiful, green, lush pasture land of
Dunmurry,
right?
But modern messaging methods like text message and email are they don't compare to old-fashioned yelling, John, as far as I'm concerned. In days gone by, women would have called their husbands in from the fields to come in for their dinner, but nowadays the tables have turned, John, and I'm calling my husband in from the kitchen, usually on a Saturday night, whenever my glass of Pinot Grigio was running very low.
Right.
But I mean,
so it doesn't have to be a farmer's wife calling her husband in from the
definitely
fields.
not. Reasons for summoning your husband vary, but mine in particular is filling up my glass of wine on a Saturday evening.
So have you taken part in a husband calling competition before?
No, I haven't. I
You've
just
done it in
happened.
real life.
I happen to be really good at it, and Nigel picked up on that.
And
he
who
asked
said
us
to you?
come
Who
along.
was it that said, Kathy, you're really good at husband calling. You should think of entering a competition.
Well, so our followers on social media have really, picked up on my ability to call my husband, who happens to be called Paul. So it's an easy name to yell.
I know who you are now then.
You know who I am?
Yes,
I know.
absolutely. That has put the final piece of the jigsaw in place. Yeah.
There you go.
And Paul's generally for his dinner. It's generally in the kitchen.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
And he's doing a lot of complaining.
Well, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
I know
too,
who you are
John.
now. So have you a routine, or what? How does this work in terms of a competition?
Nigel, how does this work in terms of a competition?
We have quite a number of people taking part.
Really?
And we do it, and we're going to do it in different heats. So we'll start off with the first 6, and then do the next 6. The winner from each 6 will go through to like a final as such, and then there'll be a first, second, and third winner from that. So we have over 22, 23 taking part at the moment.
So how many times will Kathy have to do her husband calling routine?
Well, I would say she'll probably do about 4 or 5 times.
Not a bother.
Really?
I'll get my vocal cords warmed up, Nigel.
Same one, or have you a particular one, or do you have to introduce it and say,
Give examples.
by the way, my husband's called Paul, so here I go?
Yeah, I'll definitely be yelling Paul on Sunday at 5 o'clock. Yeah.
Sunday at 5. Is he going to be there?
Oh yes, he's going to be there.
Will he come
Definitely.
running up onto the stage then?
Of course, and our daughter Chloe, she'll be with us as well.
This is unbelievable. This is all falling into place. I know exactly who you are. So can you give us an example? I mean, a radio-friendly, 12:15 on a Saturday afternoon during the summertime.
Of course I can.
Okay, because I've heard some of the social media posts.
Well, I'll just yell Paul. Would that be okay?
Give us a Paul.
And that keeps it.
Give us a
family
Paul.
friendly?
Yeah.
Okay. Paul! Paul!
And somewhere out. Where is he?
He's out in the green room
Oh, is
waiting
he?
patiently
He'll
with
probably be coming
Chloe.
running in here now any minute.
He's no Pinot Grigio with him,
No
though,
wee
so
glass of wine.
no good.
And does it work?
It does. It took a lot of training, John. It's taken over 20 years of training. But what I've worked out is that it helps him feel good. It helps him fulfill his role as the protector, the provider, by providing me with my needs on a Saturday evening.
The hunter-gatherer, it's back to all that.
It strengthens our bond. So I really recommend husband calling in every marriage.
And are there different tones? Like, are there different if there's something not quite right, or he's left the pan on and burnt the dinner or
He
whatever?
wouldn't be leaving the pan on, John, because he doesn't do any.
He doesn't
of
do
that
any
type
of the
thing.
cooking.
No.
All right.
No.
Okay.
But yeah, I do have different tones, but generally all positive, in order to get my way.
Really? So are you confident? I mean, as you've gone in for this competition, this is something you've done in the comfort of your own home, on social media. It's developed a whole following. This is a different kettle of fish now. You're standing up on a stage.
I know, in
You're doing this in
front
front of strangers.
of 20,000 people, John. It's a bit mind-boggling, but we're very glad of the opportunity, and we are glad to get other people involved in husband calling.
And have you any idea who the competition is going to be? Have you heard any other? Are there any rival husband callers out there that?
Not that we know.
Dunmurray? No?
No. It's
I'd like to see if anybody can yell their husband's name better than me.
Yeah. I suppose it depends on what the name is as well. If it's a good strong name, like Paul is one of those kind of, you can give it a big long. My wife shouts Johnny. You know, maybe she might actually be in for
Tell her
this.
to come on
Absolutely.
down.
Actually, I must just
Give
check
it a go.
what she's planning for this afternoon. Kicks off at 2, gates at 2, and that's for the stages, that's for
That's
the
right,
performances,
yes,
that's
yes.
for the music, and then the 5 o'clock tomorrow evening
5 o'clock.
is your big
yes.
moment, Kathy.
Absolutely, and I'm so excited and I can't wait.
Have you ever stood in front of 20,000 people
Never
before and
mind.
called your husband's name?
Never. There's a first for everything.
It's brilliant. Farmersbash.com if you want to find out more. And as I say, you've Derek Ryan, you have Nathan Carter, Hugo D, all the rest. And you don't have to be a farmer. Your tickets are still available, and you don't have to be a farmer to go. You
No,
don't have to
absolutely.
show like proof
Absolutely
of land ownership or anything.
Oh no, you don't have to. You don't have to do that at all. In fact, it's what's quite unique about it is there's so many people come along that aren't farmers. They're culturally curious. They just want to come along and experience what it's all about.
Culturally curious. I love it. I love it. Paul still hasn't arrived. He mustn't have heard you.
Paul, I'm
might work
running very low here,
That
Paul.
might work better. Kathy, thank you so much. Lovely to meet you.
You too, John. Thank you.
And as I say, the Farmers Bash is on today and tomorrow. 4 stages down at Boucher Road, Playing Fields. Farmersbash.com. Nigel Campbell, thanks a million.
Thank you.
What is it?